It's a vehicle that may not be to everyone's taste, yet stands out with its unique design, high seating position, and British-style handling. It's the 5th-generation Landrover Discovery. Car tester Emanuel Schaefer says back in 1986, Land Rover decided to launch a relatively low-price model that was supposed to fit between the Range Rover and the Defender. The reason for this was very simple. At the time, Japanese manufacturers were pushing into the off-road market more and more, so Land Rover had to react quickly. In 1989, the Discovery came onto the market. That means it's celebrating its 30th birthday this year, in its 5th generation. Reason enough to take a closer look. The front of the current Discovery is clearly based on the Range Rover and the smaller Discovery Sport. From the side, the tough appearance is even more obvious. A small rise in the roof over the C-pillar and the offset license plate in the tailgate are holdovers from the 2nd generation years ago. The interior looks so classy that you might not want to get in with muddy boots. Along with a digital dashboard, there's a touchscreen in the middle of the console, where you can change all sorts of settings. Emanuel says the Discovery is impressively big, quite the land yacht. It's 1.88 meters tall, almost 5 meters long, making it a challenge to find a parking space. And while that's a drawback, it means there's a lot of space in the interior. So let's take a look. This is what Emanuel calls space. There's so much headroom, and legroom is nothing to complain about, depending on who is sitting in front of you. There's even plenty of lateral room, although that's no surprise considering its outer dimensions. And next is the trunk. He says the tailgate opens electrically, and that reveals a flap on the inside. That ensures that nothing falls out when the tailgate opens if you are on a slope. You can fold it down easily by pressing this button, and then you can access the luggage compartment. The beauty of it is you can also use it as a seat. So if you are out on a trip and want to enjoy the sunset, that's doable because it can support up to 150 kilograms. But we also see that the whole thing is relatively high. There's a solution to that too. You can simply lower the car by pressing a button, and that brings down the loading sill. You can fill the trunk and then just press the button to raise it again. We tested the SD6 with a 3-liter engine that produces 225 kilowatts and 700 newton-meters of torque. Its power output is linear, while the automatic shifts smoothly through its 8 gears. So despite its heft, the Discovery sprints to 100 kilometers per hour in 7.5 seconds. Land Rover claims fuel consumption of 7.6 liters per 100 kilometers. Emanuel says a tall car like this also has a correspondingly high seating position. It's quite a lofty feeling. You can look at the roof of most cars as they pass you. That's unusual. But many SUV customers like this high seating position to help them keep a better eye on traffic. Emmanuel says the current Discovery generation does not have much in common with the original low-price Discovery, aside from off-road capability, because it's now a premium product. The build, quality, and the very premium feel command a starting price of just over 55,000 euros. That's not cheap, and if you choose some of the additional options, then you are quickly over 60 or 70,000 euros. The Landrover Discovery comes at a price, but is chic on the outside, luxurious on the inside, and offers plenty of space. Its supercharged V6 engine powers it confidently, and it has no fear of any terrain.